staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season, lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it.
Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Don't me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then a double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the rigs on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone, end zone. Keep them coming, I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. No. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
One pop asterisk, commentary classic. Went and tell the news, he told the news and done smashed it. Went around and learned the game and got your game mastered. Say you got the T, but she got the T faster. Fools pull the wool, limbs they lay them faster. She's a boss bitch, so you'll never get it past her. Funky Fridays, it be fun if you play it right. Me, I like the ladies, so you see me up on ladies' night. Pat got the game tight, play the game so right, so fly. You can laugh and cry in the same night. One Pat Poos got to put the name up in lights. One Pat Poos got to put your name up in lights. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. Thought you had the game a lot, but you done lost it.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Give me a second. I'm gonna get this camera going. Let me see some hearts in the room if you guys are doing so well today. Monday Madness. I'm only going to be with y'all just for a minute. I always want to check in with the people, see how you guys are doing. That's it. Pap is up. Another wonderful goddamn morning out here. Cold up here in the city where I'm at. I don't know about y'all, but this weather up here is cold, y'all. It's cold, and I don't like the cold. I'm going to have to buy me a summer home. Some goddamn gonna wear. Some goddamn wear. In the meantime, let me get this here going because I got to see what's going on with the cam. Hold on. I'm going to be right back.
They keep asking how it sound, nigga. Ice and Winnie's in your town. Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting out. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice or Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. How that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good. Fake niggas in the picture, let me crop them out. They told us trust the process, we ain't stopping now. They know that it's a scene when we popping out. We came up from the dirt, yeah we popping out. It's our yeah, we finna lock it down. We the top boys in your city when we come around. ISO no POP, tell them hold it down. We been dropping every month, we ain't slowing down, nah. Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting out. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice or Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. Ayy, tried to play me back then, but you learning now. Do not play with fire, you be burning out. It's like butter, baby butter, when I churn it out. They gon' talk behind your back until you turn around. 360, I'm on preheat, I be baking all the good. Chef Curry hit my shimmy, throw it up at half court. Tryna beat me, bet you can't, you would do it if you could. ISO to the indies, now you got it understood. Yeah, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting out. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them break it down. Ice or Wendy's in your town, don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah that sound good, tell them get in line. Hold it down, came up from the underground. How that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound, yeah that sound good. Sounds good, how that sound,
your pap figuring this shit out. Look at your pap. Hey, let me see some smiley faces up in the room, y'all. Let me see your best emoji motherfucking smiley face up in the room. Let me see. Look at me in my lane. Skirt. Skirt. Nothing but happiness over here, y'all. Nothing but happiness over here. Nothing but happiness. I'm going to move on once I see the emoji of what you are looking like today, and hopefully they are all smiley faces. What up? Let me see it. Let me see them smile. Let me see your emoji of how you feel today. Vibing over here on Papoose Show. I appreciate you guys again. I know y'all like, what the fuck does Pap be drinking or eating and shit? Why this motherfucker always happen? I don't know. I don't know. As they say, it's the God in me. Y'all, no, we ain't gonna do church. We ain't gonna do church. I don't play with him. I don't play with the man. I don't give a damn what the circumstances are. Ooh, Felicia, you is real turned up happy, girl. Bless you. You are real turned up happy. That's right. Oh, that's right, you guys. Because if you ain't smiling, I'm going to tell you this, then that means your heart is sad. And if your heart is sad, that means that you got some type of bad blood circulating through those ventricles up in there. You got to fix that shit. No matter what the problem is, you got to let it go. I ain't going to tell y'all no more. Put that shit in the box and let it go. If you disturb it, he ain't going to work on it. I'm just telling you. See, I got this relationship. I have this relationship where I don't know, you guys, where it gets spoken to me, and I'm going to bring it to you. Because I'm going to have to toot my motherfucking horn over here. It's just simple as that. You know, I get it. A lot of people, y'all, they don't like me. Pap talk too much. Pap too motherfucking messy. But Pap is probably about as real as you gonna get out here on this YouTube Black Street. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna put my own one in the chat on that shit. Y'all ain't got to follow me, but I'm gonna agree with what the fuck I'm saying, because I got to be probably one of the realest motherfuckers out here. Now, it kind of scared me though a little bit though, y'all. Scared me a little bit for real. Cause you know when I did my live, y'all remember the live, put a chat in the one, you put a one in the chat room if y'all believe you saw me when I did my live. And I have to say, did not call that shit. I've been saying for the longest. Turn the volume up, she says. All right, how's that? I don't want to sound too loud, and then you guys will be like, oh my God, she's so loud, she's screaming like she's from the country in Mississippi or whatever. No, I'm not. However, got a lot of family down there in those woods. I do. But is that better? Better. Okay. All right. You guys said that's better. But, you know, I sit here and I do just like you guys do. Watch all of this shit going around. You are anointed with something. You have to just feel it. You have to know what you have, and then it'll come out of you. No matter what it is, bad anointed, good anointed, positive words, negative words, or an actor. You're anointed with something. You are. Like I say, I don't pick up that black book all the time, but the common sense will tell me after learning and hearing from your ancestors or, your family members that is much older than you. And when you're a toddler and you're growing up, you guys know you're taught with common sense. You're taught that you have this common sense to know a lot of things in life, right? And then they kind of leave it up to you to use it, right? They throw you the football. It's up to you to run and carry that shit on out, right? Well, I have to say, and I have to give thanks, to my parents, you guys, all the way down to Medea. I swear, you guys, look, this is what it is. This is how life is. And if you are truthful to yourself, if you are truthful to other people, life is it's just remarkable, beautiful, because you gravitate to those type of people, and you know how to stay away from certain people and everything. I am going to toot my horn, like I said, on this shit, because I seen it coming, because I just knew that it wasn't over just as well as you guys. And I clearly said that there's going to be more. We ain't at the fucking finale of this bullshit, right? But I'm going to go ahead and say this, because I put out there that there's a group that I just could not get jiggy with, and I absolutely fucking mean it. I can't get jiggy with you. I'm sorry. I know that sorry means something, I apologize. Okay. You apologize to me on demonic things that you do that will intentionally hurt someone emotionally or physically. Do that shit at probably up to the age of maybe 18. 18, because that's the age where we have now released the child from the breast. From the breast. I took that lesson from T.D. Jakes long time ago when I started birthing my children, right? And he said that once they reach a certain age, we were responsible for them from 18 on down. They stay attached to your breast. During the time that they are attached to your breast, that is your time of teaching your child to be the best, to be honest, to be, all of that shit. Don't do this, don't do that. Give them their common senses. Show them how to use them all. Who to stay away from, what to be with, how to pick your boyfriend, how to pick your girlfriend. This is all of everything that's supposed to be done on the breast. Here's what the kicker is. Once we release them from our breasts to send them out into this cruel world that we have, it is up to them to continue on the education of knowing what's right and what's wrong out here. Once you get up into your higher age, 20, 25s, you know motherfucking better. You know motherfucking better. So I ask you guys, when is it that a person is just supposed to know? You are supposed to know. There is something in you consciously that tells you that's a goddamn no-no. Oh, I better not do that shit. And then you just stop doing it. You just don't even think about doing it. I could tell y'all when I walked into Gold Blast on Madison in Chicago. Used to be a Gold Blast up there. They had this goddamn shirt that I wanted because everybody was wearing them in the fucking neighborhood, right? Mom and dad they got good jobs, they working pretty good, International Harvest, and my mother had a really good job by the time I turned 18 and everything. So the money is there. We have the money there in the family of 10, like I said. So, but my mom and dad still did good. So when I go into this Gold Blast, though, because now I'm a teenager, right? I want to fit in. I want to be like these people. But then I had this other side of me knowing that, well, I can get this here motherfucking shirt if I just go ask RC and Miss Ann. It was just that simple, right? But no. I was like, I needed that shirt now. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. So I had this friend of mine that was with me, and we are still friends today. She's standing there going, yeah, well, go, let's go ahead, pap. I'll watch out for you or whatever. But I got this other pulling at me like, bitch, you're going to get fucked up if your mama and them ever find out about this. So I had to choose the road. It was like, you know what? My friend pushing me into this shit, edging me on. Yeah, roo. All right, let's do it, right? Knowing it's the wrong motherfucking thing to do. So I had to shut her down. Nah, I'm going home, ask Miss Ann RC to get this motherfucking shirt for me. I ended up getting the shirt too, you guys. I remember that, but I looked at her, right? Because this was my road dog. This is my girl. We doing international cut day at high school. All type of bullshit, right? All type of bullshit we doing, right? Man, y'all, I ain't gonna lie though, right? Because we went to get 2 scooters, right? You know, at that time, you're a little fast. You get fast. Got the little biker shorts on. And I'm trying to tell her, we out riding for the day. Went and got us some scooters and we riding hot, right? Hot. We hot asses out there. This is just part of the little, funny part that I'm going to throw into the story, though, you guys. And I swear to God, these guys came by with the boom system, boom, boom, and that's what attracted us back in the day. All the nigga had to do was turn up the fucking music. You like, damn, who is that or whatever. So my girl, right, she turned it right. I'm not going to call her name out. She turned it. I'm looking at her. Y'all, the girl that went through the goddamn, I'm trying to think, it was Three Sisters, I believe was the name of the store on the corner of Madison and Pulaski in Chicago, right? Girl went straight through the goddamn window, y'all. Okay, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying, that was some funny shit. I'll never ever forget it, right? Fun times that we had when we were children, right? Or teenagers going into the adulthood. However, the point of what I'm saying, you guys, is that we're gonna always hook up and group up with particular people, unexpected people in your life. You are. And the unexpected person may have a total different agenda of being the way that they are. It is totally, solely up to you to make the right choice of what you're going to do. See, because just because my home girl, she down with all that shit, but then she imposes on me that she's also this wonderful friend. We go eat, we go concerts, we do all that shit. That's the good stuff. That's the good part of her that I like. But I don't allow her to stand there next to me and be like, ooh, we should go in there and shit, steal all this shit up out of Target. You know what I'm saying? We gonna what? That is the time where you get to realize who your friend is. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as they start speaking on that type of a behavior, in that split second right there, you got time to pull out. Bitch, is you motherfucking nuts? But no. Becomes fun, giggling. Oh, well. When you think that you're helping out someone, and in this case, it just so happened to have been Mr. Robert Kelly. Everybody wants to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Every motherfucking body. But it just appears that everybody that is choosing to help looks like there's more damage, or you're hurting yourself in the process to do so. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I just did a bozo. This is the part where y'all supposed to be laughing. That motherfucker, this shit right here, boy, that shit is fine. This shit right here, Bookham got this shit down packed, y'all. I be like, but this all he got to do to make me laugh. I mean, this motherfucker, and I ain't gonna stop. If people out there, build your channel off of so-and-so, you motherfucking right. Like I said, the more he talk, the more goddamn videos I got. Thank you. Book. Simple as motherfucking that. Ain't no rule in the motherfucking YouTube catalog back there that says that I can't do my goddamn videos on what I want to fucking do them on, as long as I'm doing them accordingly to the rules in there to prevent copyright strikes. So there you have it. Pap is also in the process. Y'all give me a hand clap on this of trademarking her motherfucking name. Yep, because I ain't going nowhere, so I might as well protect that, right? But let's get back to what just happened, right? I'm at work, and I'm in there like, whoa. Okay, made it a whole goddamn day. Getting ready to go home, shooting at home last night. I was like, oh, shit. Got some action. Got some action, y'all. So I got about an hour to go. And sit down and do my paperwork and laugh at some more shit. Because it's all laughable to me, you guys. And let me explain that part to you. Once this stuff had jumped outside of, you know what? I'm going to take this call, because if one more motherfucker call me about some goddamn insurance, I swear I'm going to snap. Hello.
This is Audrey, and I'm a Social Security disability. Recorded line, and you can press that you recently inquired about your eligibility for Social Security disability benefits. Can you hear me okay?
Sure. This how they get you, y'all.
Disability Advisor is help people qualify for up to $2,600 a month in Social Security disability benefits.
And then they hang up because they're not ready for me to curse them out. Because I have literally pressed 0 to get to the operator on this shit. Because I want to talk to real people. Because these people call constantly all day. I don't care how many numbers you block. They still get through to try to offer you all of this. The last call was about some damn life insurance policy. I asked the bitch, is it going to cost me any money? Well, she says, well, can I explain everything to you? By all means do. But when you get to that part where you want to start telling me how much the policy is, you might as well hang up. Now, I try to be nice to all these people that's soliciting all these calls out here. But today, I think I'm going to turn up a little bit on quite a few of them. And they're going to hate that they call my phone because I'm getting a little bit tired of them. But let's go back to the story, because when I did the freaking live, you guys, I said that it is time to fold. Pull back. It's toxic out here. And I dropped the names of who all I felt was toxic, you guys. And look what happened last night. Now, I get that the apologies are out there and that people are sorry and feeling some type of way, but pay attention to the next step, because episode 2 is coming up. After that one person apologized, another name now is thrown out into the circle, right? So that person now is going to come back on defense. When in all said and done, it shouldn't have never happened. It didn't matter. You know what? I'm like this, right? Who died and left a motherfucker in charge that has not been officially hired through Mr. Kelly to go and pull anybody shit? Who authorized a person to come out and say, you know what, we gonna help Mr. Kelly and we just gonna pull everybody's shit? Who authorized that motherfucking shit? Because if there was some authorization, then that head goddamn person need their ass whooped. Who authorized it? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has attorneys. You guys agree? He has attorneys. Do you guys agree with me? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are aware that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has attorneys. Do you guys also remember that Mr. Kelly also had, what was his name? Daryl. What was his spokesperson man name? His Daryl something, right? Daryl didn't even do no shit like this. And he was hired. He didn't come out here and researched everybody on his fucking tube to pull information. He didn't. The problem that gets me is when you apologize and you have the excuse behind it of why you did it. Me, I'm a person where, you know what, we apologize and move on. Because Daryl Johnson didn't come out here and pull shit. And he was getting paid. He was getting paid to come out here or on the national stream, on the mainstreams, to give information about him. But because no one has fulfilled his opening, his position with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, all these motherfucking minions wants to tell and research and look up this and say this and be this person to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And this is exactly why all of this confusion, this distractions, and everything is going on. Everybody wants to be somebody to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly for what? Fucking recognition? For what? Everybody is confusing everything up with this man. Now, I'm going to speak on it because I already said who I didn't like, and I gave my reason why. Because I said that they were fucking toxic. And if you are toxic, you goddamn toxic. It's just simple as that. You're toxic. You've been toxic all the way from day one. You was toxic to me. I'm going to tell you guys why. Why I chose to say that these people were toxic. And it was because me learning who Bookham was, right? From Phases, okay? After the first and the second video. And then I go and find this other video off of Facebook where I also saw Bookham on there. So at that moment, I had heard 3 contradicting ass fucking story. Fucking story. So I did my homework. You do your homework on people before you try to group up with them, connect with them. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's no different from what we got going on in the presidential campaign. You got to do your homework on a person before you group up with them. I think that a lot of people, my opinion, and I guess you guys might want to agree or disagree with the gravitate, because everybody was like, oh, okay, he could take you down to R. Kelly. Oh, okay, well, he got some ins and outs on him. That wasn't good enough for me. What else did you do? How long did you work for him? What, one of my main fucking questions, you guys, and I keep asking the chat, nobody answers. Where were you in the 2002 through the 2008 trial? Never seen him, and I followed that goddamn trial from A to goddamn Z. I did. Follow everything about it. All of these people that we see right now that is battling it out and want to be a special person to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I seen none of these people when he went through this shit in 2002 and 2008. And just that alone made me weary. Made my eyeballs pop. Made my brain turn, goddammit, on fast mode. What the fuck is all... Who? You too. Let me go back and look at the 2002-2008 trial. Not now one of these motherfuckers out here right now that is wanting to be somebody or have some type of attachment to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly was not there. I did not see them. So a red flag came up on, like I say, when I saw Bookham automatically appear. I did. Or Kip. Or, a lot of them. Drunken Larry. Cousin Levi. I'm sorry. But that's just me. That's how I feel. You guys got to figure out what you feeling about it. I'm telling you what I felt about it. So my red flag and antennas was already up from day one of this shit. From day one. Then I watch him tell 2-3 different type of goddamn stories. He never ever could answer the question. Give the goddamn rundown of where you were. Detail from after 2008. Where were you? Even through the 2002 and 2008. The pictures ain't convincing enough for me. Convince them though. They hooked up with him. Yeah. He the man. I'm not saying that Bookham is all this low down, whatever, because I don't know his personal life like that. I'm talking about what we saw or what I saw. Let me stick to singular and not plural because I can't talk for y'all. What I saw on the YouTube streets. This is what I saw. And all I saw was a bunch of deflecting, excuses, other people, paperwork, receipts that he was able to get, shit like that. That's all I saw. Nothing really about who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? He was at the chicken shop. My girl, Felicia. My girl. So I just asked myself, because being a human and having that brain and, the third ear, why did these people dig into all of his shit the same way you dug into everybody else's shit. See, because you could have done that. You could have done that. You could have figured that out from day one. Okay, well, we done pulled they houses and, they parents and they grandchildren and where they work and all that shit. Well, why didn't you do your homework with that guy? I don't understand that. How do you have one set of resumes of other people, but not a resume of who this person really is? Where he worked at? Where was he? Where was he? Well, where was he in 2010, 11, 12, 13? Did you look that up? Did they look that up? Where did he live at in 2011, 12, 13? Put his shit out there. Put his shit out there. Take some time to do that. They had plenty of time. It's a foul, fucked up move. We all know that because nobody wants their stuff out here. Nobody wants their stuff out here. Me, I'm okay because I'm not doing anything wrong. I stay right here. Showed you guys all my home inside because I'm a good person. What harm will good people do to good people? You saw my baby. You seen my cars. I show you guys. Showed you motherfucking flowers that I planted when they was this small and that ain't motherfucking that big. Showed y'all. I don't have that, like, oh my God, somebody's going to harm you type thing. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of how I've been living, where I've been living. I don't know. I don't have that scare tactic like that. And I don't understand. I know I probably should, but I don't. Because I always live by, why do people want to harm other people? Don't you want to live and have a nice life just like I do? Then why take that away? Aren't people tired of going to jail for bullshit that the government continues to make money off of your ass? That's what's crazy. You go to jail. We just did the live on that. You go to jail. Now you got to go do some motherfucking labor. And guess who getting the money off of your ass? When are we going to wake up from not doing stupid ass shit that's going to cost you? Where your money is going to go is to the motherfucking fucking government. Who runs the fucking government? Fucking white people. But you keep giving it to them. Keep giving it to them. Now you got to go fill out the police report. Go pay that motherfucking $85 to get that shit filed in the court. That shit ain't going where's it going? To the white people. To keep the motherfucking government running. Think! Why keep doing this shit? But anyways, they sat there with him for how long? For how long? You guys saw the title that I put up there. How long? How many times? What is the extent that you will forgive or forget? What is it? I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. See, as I stated, when you become of age, you know what's right and what's wrong. Your conscience speaks to you. If your conscience haven't spoken to you about you're about to do something wrong, you don't have the spirit in you like you think. I don't give a fuck how many times you pick that book up. They got all them goddamn scriptures in it. See, when the spirit is in you, you ain't got to keep running back to recite a scripture that will fit your need after you done fucked up. Because your conscience works with the good spirit that will keep you from doing wrongful things that could possibly harm somebody emotionally or intentionally. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys feel what I'm saying to y'all. Put a 1 in the chat because all y'all grown. I ain't speaking no goddamn foreign language. Y'all know this shit. Y'all could tell me the same shit back. But it may be 1 or 2 that just may not get it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm a different breed. I do have a... Hold that thought, y'all. I forgot I got motherfucking pork and beans on the stove. If my shit burnt, I'm getting all of y'all. I'm getting y'all. Hold on. to lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. I can't even remember if I turned the goddamn shit off. I turned it off. All good. Coda's out there too, y'all. You motherfucking right. My ass is having hot dogs and motherfucking pork beans today with some little bit of spread of butter on that motherfucking bread. I ain't got to eat all expensive and do all that shit. I'm just a regular, typical, roundaway gal. I am. Just a regular, typical, roundaway girl. I am. Lovable, sweet. You say you know you can't cook. Girl, cook. I forgot. Coda took care of it. Coda Bear took care of it for me. I forgot, y'all. Give me some goddamn hot dogs, pork beans. Y'all still get jiggy with them hot dogs and pork beans. Hot dogs and pork beans. Girl, that's my shit. I love my hot dogs, pork beans. But what I'm saying is I'm a different breed. I'm a little different breed. A little bit different, you guys. I'm not saying that it's the right way or it's the wrong way. I'm just saying how my heart, does for me. I hear you, and it depends on the level of the situation where I know the Bible says that we must, or we should forgive. I get that. Hi, Andy. Hi, Andy. I'm a different breed. I feel, like I say, when you do too much forgiving, this is just me, you guys. What it does is allow that person to feel like it's a possibility that, I can be back close to you. But because my mind is so fucked up on the things that I used to do, it's a possibility that I might do the shit again to you. So, I don't forgive, I just don't. I just don't. And I never, ever forget. And a lot of us out here are like that. You never, ever forget. You never, ever forget. Hey, peace, honey. Hey, honey. You never, ever forget. But I think that in order for a person to really know that you were hurt by some things, right? You just have to move on from them because of what we say, everybody reap what they sow, right? And I think, and this is just my opinion, you guys, I'm not saying that those people are horrible people. And I ain't finna burn your house down. They ain't finna break into your shit and all of that type of stuff. But the level of it was excruciating. It was painful. A lot of you guys felt the pain. And it wasn't even towards you. A lot of you guys felt that pain. And it wasn't even towards you. Me, I don't have that feeling like that. I don't have like that conscious type thing if nothing has been purposely inflicted on me. I have to be honest to you. I don't be caring. I don't have that conscience heart like that to put other people intentional harm, because that was some intentional shit. It was intentional because I gotta fit in. I gotta get some way close to this person, to be this person, to get what I want out of a situation. It's kind of like greed mixed with selfishness. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you. It was greed in one way, selfish in the other way. You know what I'm saying? Papoose, you got your picks, who you come for, and I thought you say you thought I was a free thinker. I am a free thinker. And you said that I have my picks on who I come from. Go ahead and put in the chat of who you are implying about. Who you implying about? Or you drop a name and I'll speak on it. Because I do. But keep in mind though, no filter. I have the third ear up here. Big brain too. As you drop them, keep in mind that Pap do what she want to do and say what she want to say. So just because you might want to hear me speak on a certain person, may not happen. May not happen. See, you have to understand as well that I'm not here to satisfy somebody name that you may want to hear me talk on as well, or speak on who I want to speak on. Bookem just so happened to be my BFF, and that's how I started out on Bookem and Drunken Larry, and that's where I'll probably end up on. They do some shit that cracks me up, and I put my shit down comical wise. You say, no, I'm going to let you think freely. I'm not dropping nothing. Oh, I thought you wanted to talk. I mean, if there's something that you wanted to address with me, that's fine. We on that level. Grown folks, right? We on that level. We on that level. All grown folks should be able to talk without doing any intentional harm and everything to you. But I'm not going to even try to think what you're thinking right now. I'm just saying that the apologies are nice and everything, but when you are at a certain level in your life, when you are at a certain age in your life, you have the capacity of using your brain and that so-called spirit that all of you guys and everyone around here says that they have. If you have it, it speaks to you and it will tell you, that's wrong. But we ignore it. This is what we ignore it because greed and selfishness. I'll say it again. I can't understand for the sake of me of where all of these goddamn Inspector Gadgets had come from to where they feel like that they have to do all of this and all of this and all of this and all of this to get things down to his attorneys. That's how I feel about it. And the crazy part about it is that it's nonsense shit that they're pulling to send to the attorneys. I could have sworn that that's what I heard. We was pulling these things and we was doing this, so that we can get things to Doug Anton. I could have sworn. I could be wrong. So I'm sitting back asking myself, what the fuck is Doug Anton gonna do with some shit like that? What the fuck has that got to do with I'm just saying. Oh, this is the people that you guys might want to look at. Or this is the people that you guys might want to look at. Everybody out here is policing and Inspector Gadgets. I'm like, oh, okay. How about make sure when you send in, this is to everybody, if you're helping to work on the case, just make sure that you send in information about yourself as well. Don't leave yourself out. Send in your whole life goddamn history too. Send in all of the bad shit you did and all of the good shit you did, and write out why you feel like that you should be the chosen one of being trusted to send in information. I need your whole goddamn portfolio. You done sent me in all this shit about Jane Doe and Felicia and Robert and Cassandra and where's your shit at? I need to know who the fuck you are. I'm just supposed to just take your word on who the hell you are because you loading me up with all this information. It's some bullshit. Some bullshit. You need everybody's goddamn information. And I say that too to talk about all of the information that is being sent in to the prosecutors, right? Or wherever it's being sent, one or the other. You would think that those people want to know the whole biography of who are these people. Why are you sending us this? Why are you sending us this audio tape off of YouTube? Who are you? What is your take in this situation? Nobody is asking any of these damn questions. There's just allowing shit to be sent in by all of the fucking Inspector Gadgets off of fucking YouTube. I have to be honest with you guys. If I have not done an interview or know you or know everything, I'm going to pull everything about you. Everything. First starting with your financial situation. Because you could be coming into this shit thinking you finna come up on some get rich goddamn shit. I want to know. Now, okay, we feel comfortable for Belinda to go out there and, canvas the YouTube street, and she's going to send us some of this. But nobody, I love you too, Filter. I love you too. Look at that. I give you some hugs. Hug, cyber hug, girl. Cyber hug. There you go. It was just crazy. It's really, 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 really crazy. Who nominated all of these people just because you felt like Bookham was the goddamn truth to jump into this shit to say, I got this. Nope. We gonna email you this. Oh, we gonna look up this information and get it to you. And we go, who did this? Oh, it's a lot more to come. It's a lot more to come. Like, who did this shit? This is crazy, you guys. But I'm just saying, that's just how I feel. I called it. I said that there was going to be more. I sent the plea out there for all of the people that is circumventing around the YouTube streets regarding Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Right now, I sent the plea. Fold. Get back. Everybody, jump into your single lane. Because everybody, I felt, it's dirty, toxic. And look what the fuck happened. This boy is sitting over there with damn close to 100 motherfucking case files of pictures and all this type of shit. All this type of shit. And the only thing that you could come back to do to say is, I get it. I'm sorry and everything. But guess what? Oh, and then Sid Bowhead, and he sent this and he sent that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the names right now. What matters is that it happened. What matters is that it could have been preventable. It could have been preventable if you would have just used this and that spirit that everybody says they have. Allah, the Jesus, the God, all of those. Because it speaks to you. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. It speaks to you when you're doing good. It speaks to you when you're doing bad. Because all y'all say, believe. All you gotta do is believe. And he said, hold on. He said this. He said that. He said this. He said that. You guys put up in this chat room about the Proverbs, about James, about who else you got up in here? Who else? Nehemiah. Y'all put this stuff up in here. Y'all do. You put the Proverbs. You put all this stuff up in here. By day, you pick it up. By night, you close it up and become somebody else. What? This is a dangerous game right here. Right here by itself is dangerous. Right here. I know I need it. I know I should probably be practicing or becoming a little bit more knowledgeable about these scriptures. But I'm going to tell you why sometimes I don't. It's because sometimes I find them contradicting. 1 minute a scripture tell you to do so-and-so. The next minute a scripture say you did so-and-so. So it scared me to death when I learned out about the damn world was flooded. Who flooded the world? Who flooded it? That shit scared me. You supposed to be a good dang on man. You supposed to be the good person. What the heck? You flooded it because the people were acting out, disobedient, did this. Well, they're doing it again. And I'm saying to myself, I know he said he wasn't going to flood and things like that, but ain't you about ready to put a whooping on these goddamn people out here? Because they tearing the goddamn country down. They tearing it down. I'm just saying. So, if you're going to have this, and you're going to sit in front of everybody and have this, and then today, the bishop and the pastor come on. I'm just saying. Bishop and the motherfucking pastor on your show. Like, you cleansing what? You cleansing what? Only the part that you want to cover up and hope that the dam don't break open and more shit flow out. Huh? Y'all feel me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Who falls for this shit? Like, who falls for this shit? When I see people that do this type of shit, You can't get near me. I'm not even telling you what color the goddamn sun is today. That's how bad it is. I ain't telling you what color that goddamn sun is. I'm keeping that to myself too. Y'all. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. He ain't done. He ain't done. I'm sorry. You ain't reaped what you sowed yet. You ain't seen the rapture yet, because he was speaking to you and you just kept ignoring it. And the reason why it was ignored is because you had a partner, which would also had these here and was steady pushing you into it so that you can acquire this bond that you needed to have to be somebody. To be somebody, to prove a point to the people out here that what, you was the head nigga in charge? Or because you get all the phone calls from the important people down there, didn't y'all just discuss the fact that these attorneys and all this stuff needs to stop talking to all of these goddamn irrelevant ass goddamn people out here that wants to be a part of this goddamn trial? Didn't y'all just have that freaking topic? Soon as the goddamn they drop some attorney call or whatever, I'm online. Well, yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'm like, okay, spokesperson. I like the persistence of it. I like the I don't even know if I want to say I'm not going to even say that one right there, though. Taking on a job. Took on a job. Placed yourself in a job. Most of us do that. Or place yourself in a job. Alexa, play some jazz.
Here's a station you might like.
Put yourself
Ultimate Jazz on
in
Amazon
a job.
Music.
But to do your job, you have to do like crooked stuff with it to be successful or to get it completed. It's crazy, y'all. But I'm the messy one. I know. I get it. I'm the messy one. I shouldn't be saying this and I shouldn't be saying that. So have a blessed day. To hell. You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day. But you guys know, I don't know. Like I say when you put too many hands in the jelly bean jar, somebody's gonna pull out that black one and got some dark ass goddamn spirits about themselves. So I'm a different breed. I'm gonna let you guys know that. Yes, we can apologize all day, but you can't be in my circle like that. Ain't no way to want the trust. What's that song? The trust is out the door. He don't want you no more. I don't want you. I'm just saying. Grown ass people. Grown. Then you want to talk about the goddamn spirit. You want to talk about the word. But then you turn around at night, it's a different ball game. But the word didn't lead a person to go over there and pull everybody thing. That wasn't the word then. That wasn't the word then. That's a fucked up ass common sense that you didn't use. Yeah, I can tell you this. I don't never want that feeling on me. That shit don't feel good at all. You know what? Feel like you, after you done some shit like that, feel like you like on crack. It's a downer. Or you just down now. Now you got to question yourself over and over and over. What did I do wrong? Why did I do it? I don't never want to question myself about why I did something wrong. I really don't. I just don't. But that comes with age. You grow. You become wiser so that now you can sit back and teach it to someone that's coming up behind you. So then we can keep leading our people out here who is struggling economically, sociology up in this goddamn world. But what y'all learned today or last night was that, it's probably okay to, do this because I got to fit in with somebody. I got to be that friend. I want you to like me. ride or die with me and all of that stuff. And I have to tell y'all, the best way to be in life is with you. It's with you. Now, if you out there leading yourself wrong, then yeah, you do need them. But if you out there and you got somebody else with you, and it's in your ear and ain't stopping you from doing wrong or whatever, that's some shit fucked up. That's some shit fucked up. Reality check. Reality check, y'all. Seriously, reality check on that. I don't know. What up, Jay Bennett? What up? What up? What up? What up? I agree with you. So, I guess I could say, stop taking that book for granted. Using it to how you see fit, that, to cover up or to benefit off something that can drive you into your selfish ways. That's what it does. Selfish ways. Oh, you know what? Then come back. We only come back to pick it back up because we all supposed to believe that he's more powerful. He's more powerful. I don't know. From the look of the Blacktooth Street shit, look like the goddamn devil pulling it off real good, y'all. That's what it looked like to me. Look like the devil is winning on the damn streets. That's all I'm saying. Looks like the devil is winning out here. The devil is ruling. Shh, I don't know. How y'all doing today, dog? How y'all doing? Don't forget to hit the likes button, you guys. Keeps me in the stream. That's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. Ooh. Beauty says, if you are in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you need someone to hold your hand and think for you. You got darn right. Maybe you haven't grown up yet. Maybe you haven't grown up yet. I'm okay if my phone don't ever ring from anybody to say that I love you or whatever. I'm okay. I wake up in the morning, look at myself, be like, I love you, girl. I love you too, boo. Right on back at her. Right on back at what's in that mirror. I don't leave out of here every day with nobody holding my hand. None of that stuff. None. There's none. So, not this Saturday. Not this Saturday, Spinfire. It will be the following Saturday, you guys. So, this coming Saturday, there will not be a, wait a minute, dog. Just might be. Wait a minute. Spinfire, I need your email. I need your email because I've learned that when I do my Zoom, that the only people that will be able to do the panel with us is me sending you the invite through my email. That is the only way that I'm going to do them. So, everything good on your end? Absolutely. Everything is good. That's good. What I'm saying, though, you guys, is everybody out here preaches, this Allah, and, this God, this Jesus, and whoever it is that you guys walk with or whatever. The Spirit speaks to you. It speaks to you. And the person that is smiling and telling you, all of the good things, and you know how they say, if it sounds good, too good to be true, then you might want to check into it. You might want to check into it. He has been denied again. We talked about that, Valicia, about Mr. Kelly with these motions. They have a plan for him. They have a plan for him right now, whether it's a plan to use him as an example. I believe that I heard on TBD channel before I started to get dressed, whether that's their plan as far as soliciting him to send a message out here to get monetary gain, to build up another organization off of their message. It could be. We talked about the other night about the elite. You guys go ahead, dig into the elite. I spoke on the people coming up from the top. That is sending word down that this is our another golden ticket for us. When you really look at it, it's about money. It's about money. So. That doesn't surprise me, sweetheart. That does not surprise me, Felicia. Right now, I'm at the point where I believe, you guys can believe what you want, that Mr. Kelly will not be coming out on a bond. They want him to sit there and go straight to trial. And that's just my how I feel about it, you guys. Ain't no need of sugarcoating it anymore. They want him right there. They have him trapped by putting the word minor in his indictment. And if you go on and you read your amendments, see, you can't just stop right there at those bold letters that jump out to you. You have to open up the 13th Amendment. Now you got to go search all of the 13th Amendment. Find out where there are some amends to them, meaning some changes. Because they're there. They are there. But I did state, you guys, I believe that if his case would have started out with a mediator from the beginning, a mediator to kind of look from both sides, everybody would have had a pretty good idea of where this case would be going. Which way is it going to go? And I think that they failed by not hiring in an unbiased mediator on this case. That's just me, though. Just me thinking of that, though. So, but it's unjust. So, but he is being used right now as an example, you guys, as awareness and as a money grab. Because, like I said, that you wouldn't. I don't know. Well, Felicia, you guys say that you are praying people. You guys say that you walk by faith and not by sight. Stop looking at all of the bad things that they are doing to him and walk it by faith. If you say and you know in your heart that he will be vindicated of this case, then just type that. Then just keep repeating that. He will be vindicated. Stop dwelling on, oh, they doing him this way and they doing him that way. Just keep saying, he got this. He gonna be all right. He's got to go through it. But he will be vindicated. Believe that way. Think that way. Change the thought of it. And then that will take you out of being sad. Be hopeful. Be hopeful. We all know what the system is doing. So you got to turn your energy around with it as well. I want to go through this right here, you guys. And then I'm going to get up out of here because I got to go to work. Oh, they still arguing whether or not if you guys should be receiving $2,000 a month. Y'all like the sound of that? Would y'all like to receive $2,000 a month during the pandemic season? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to receive $2,000 a month during the pandemic season. What y'all think? Can y'all use $2,000 a month during the pandemic season? What do you think? What do you think? Change this mood up in here. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is going to be just fine. Just fine. He'll be all right. He'll be vindicated. He will. He will. You know what, Felicia? Nobody knows. They're going to come back with another date and another date and another date. But they have 2 years. See, they can detain him and hold him for 2 years. If the trial does not start within those 2 years, they must let Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly go. They must let him go. They can start it and then keep dragging it out. They can do that. So there's a difference. If they do not have Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in court, which date would be his 2 years? Mark the date of 2 years, you guys. And if they have not started trial on that 2-year mark, they must let him go. They can hold him. But if they even start the trial by, let's say, picking a juror that's starting his trial, then yes, they can continue keeping him in there. Yes, they can. So I'm just letting you guys know that. And if you don't believe me, go and look it up. You say July 11th. Exactly. Spitting fire. The 2021 will mark 2 years of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly being at the MCC. If they do not start his trial by July 2021, they must let him go. But they will play their cards right, you guys. We're going to get back to that $2,000, though. Felicia threw me back into over here with her. Even if they start picking a trial, let's say July 10th, 2001, that starts his trial. Now they can keep him in there and keep continuing shit. They can well, we got the trap, but we ain't ready for this. I'm just saying, it can play out that way. As long if they hit a date before July 2021, that is considered him starting his trial. So go and look it up. Go and look it up. So Muddy says yes, she can use $2,000. So everybody can use $2,000 a month. What would you do? Would you take the money and put it back out into the economy, or are you going to bank it? What would you do with the money? I got some plans that I know that I would do, and then we would be going back out into the economy. So, yeah, you know what, Valicia? I'm not going to give you 100% yes. I'm going to give you a 99.9% absolutely. I'm going to say absolutely to you on that one. So, but yeah, they're up, they're going to go back in and do their arguments on the people out here to receive $2,000, a month until the pandemic is pretty much gone. But we'll see how that works out. Let me see where I had this article, you guys. I got to find it. I know my Google changes a lot. Yeah. Okay, that's the new. I don't like reading a lot of sad news, but there was a rapper. Let's see if I can find him. Or I guess alleged rapper. I don't know why I didn't save it. I'm so bad at saving shit. I am so bad at saving shit. Okay. I can't find it. Let me see if I can search it. Oh, I found it. Okay. I found it. Oh, I hate seafood. Yuck. You say with 2,000 you can party with me and oh, yay. I'm coming, Trigger. I am coming. I'm coming. Pap, do you think Sylvia received donations from the petitions? I don't know who received the donations for the petitions. I don't know if it was an accurate website or anything. I did not even waste my time to go and look it up. I was curious about the date. Did anybody find? Did you find? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you, sweetheart. Did you go and find out exactly, when that was established and who was behind it, who bid? You have to go ask your who, what, when, where's, and why's on it. I donated $10 to it, and you know what? Got to chop it up and say, Oh well, you know what I'm saying? It won't happen anymore. I could tell you this, that the petition that went through and everything, I ain't seen nothing else come up about it getting in there in the courts. I had you let me ask the chat room. You say, Pap, are you considered? I am considered a essential worker. Yes, I am. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna ask the chat room. Have you guys heard anything or saw anything of the petition being presented to the judge from that attorney that they said it was going to go through? Because I haven't. And see, things like that will slip away. It'll just get swept right up under the rug. I haven't heard any update about how that petition is doing. When is it going to be presented? Will it weigh any weight in Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case? Obviously not, because you guys just said that another motion has been denied. Well, was the petition used in that motion? I don't know. I don't know. You say you donated prayer? Yes, ma'am. Let's go through this, y'all, because I got to get ready to get up out of here, though. So those are some good questions, to think about, though. False propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what happened to it? Why? It's like this with me. Everything that comes as a proposal on the Black Tube Street, to that involves money or fundraising and all of those things, right? After a week or so, everybody's in an uproar. Everybody's donating. Everybody's astounded, happy. Yes, we're about to help them again. Yes, we're going to do this again. Yes. And then you give it about a week. A week. You'll hear no more, nothing else about it. Nothing. It goes away. It gets lost somewhere out here in the streets. It gets lost. I haven't heard shit else about that damn petition. When is it going to be presented? Will it help the goddamn? Nothing. So you guys go figure that one out. I just, okay, I chop up $10. It's done. It's gone. I don't know. But yes, I answered your question to that. I am considered an essential worker. You say she know exactly what. These people, I use your common sense. I remember Mr. Kelly saying that he did not need anything from people. I believe in the what did the attorney says, that if you want to help, you help. That's just that. Send your money to R. Kelly. Let R. Kelly disperse his own damn money to where he wants to go. But I want to read you guys this, and you guys tell me, who does this remind you of? There's a rapper arrested in Las Vegas who bragged in a music video an unemployment scam where he received more than $1.2 million. He faces federal charges of fraud, authorities says. According to the federal court documents, Fontrell Antonio Baines, he was 31, Memphis, Tennessee. That's where he's from. He is accused of scheming the pandemic unemployment assistance program. Baines, who uses the stage name Nuki Bizzle. Well, right now he lives in California. He uses stolen identities to obtain the money, prosecutor said. According to the affidavit filled with complaint, Baines possessed and used debit cards and preloaded with unemployment benefits administered by the California Employment Development Department. Federal prosecutors said that in a news release, the debit cards were issued in the names of third parties, including identity theft victims. The application for these debit cards listed addresses to which Baines had accessed Beverly Hills and Koreatown. Some of the money was withdrawn in Las Vegas, prosecutors said. Metro Police arrested Baines here in September. In his possession, there were 8 debit cards, 7 of which were in other people's names. Federal prosecutor says, according to the court documents, Baines, he posted a music video titled EDD on the YouTube, which included the lyrics, "My swagger" for EDD, and "getting rich by going to the bank with a stack of these." No, I have not, Felicia. Are you going to fly me out there? I'll come and visit you. The music video had more than 400,000 views as of Friday afternoon, as it contained the lyrics, "I got rich off of EDD." Curtis. Another part of the video includes lyrics from a second performer. "You gotta sell cocaine. I just filed a claim," prosecutor said. Baines faces charges of access device fraud, aggravated identity theft, and interstate transportation of stolen property. I'm just saying, y'all, it's a crazy goddamn world out here. It's a crazy goddamn world. It's like the shit is contagious. The shit is contagious. Now, here's the problem that we have and what you guys see on the YouTube streets. It's the pandemic. It's the pandemic. Nothing is supposed to happen at all right now to that boy. It's the pandemic. The same way that they were looking for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly to be freed on the fact that we are in a pandemic, and due to some of his illnesses that he has, that he will be a risk to the COVID-19, right? You also had Michael Avenatti, who got released, COVID-19. They all want to scream COVID-19. Well, think of it this way. Because it's working. The people on the outside, they don't want to appear and go through the courts right now because they don't want to go in there in case it's a COVID-19. And this young man, Baines, you won't see him getting anything, you won't see a speedy process with him as well. Even though he hurt people, he harmed people, you stole people's identity. But these people are in a safe zone right now due to the pandemic, the COVID-19. Yeah. Do you really think that they want Bookham in jail? With a case like his, and it's similar to the case that I just read to you, propaganda, I'm going to have to say I do. But would you want him in jail? If he's doing a big favor for you, would you put him in jail right away? If you can use him to help gain something that they want, they want something out of this. He wants something out of this. It's all about breaking a deal. This shit ain't new. This shit been going on through our whole freaking lives. You give me something, we gonna give you a little something. And that's exactly what's going on right in front of your freaking face. Right in front of your face. You know goddamn well if this boy is sat there with a car cracking 1.6 goddamn million and you hurt people. And like I say, they want a speedy process. Y'all want to see a speedy goddamn conviction on Drunken Larry? Yeah, get those people to come out here, get them on your platforms, get interviews, get them to walk a protest on the government ass. That'll put some heat on little grown man. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. That'll get some heat on it. That'll start up some shit. That'll start that'll start some shit going. I'm just saying. That's just me. That's just me. Those are the people that you got to get hold of. You got to get the people that was hurt to open their mouths, to get out there and request what the hell they want. What they want. What do you guys want? I'm just saying. That's how you going to make noise on that. Other than that, this is called Let's Make a Deal. That's it. It's called Let's Make a Motherfucking Deal. We going to give you something, and you going to give us something. That's just how, y'all know this how this shit works. That's how it works. Yeah, I think so. And that part, propaganda, I just don't get. I get it where we all want to play a hand in things, but I think that playing a hand in things when it comes to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly should be exactly what it is out here. Bring up the stuff. Talk about it. Bring this paperwork to people just to kind of look at. Look, you guys, this is what's going on. But when you're sitting on here and you want to pick up the phone and get all inside of the attorney's heads and contacting these people and asking for these people to send you this information, all of these things that we all know about, it's easy to find. You just go right on there, download it, click it, share it with somebody. That's it. Just read. Stick to reading what's going on. The big job of what people are trying to pull off, you guys, Mr. Kelly's going to have to nominate somebody, You say, why is he not? I just told you, Priscilla, is you do something for me, I'm going to do something for you. Ain't no if, and, or questions about it. None. No if, and, or questions about it. Your government. Do something for me or do something for you. And you remember The Godfather, the movie? You remember Scarface, the movie? Yeah. Yeah. It was really, really, I agree with you, propaganda. I agree with you. I agree with you. And when propaganda, with what you just typed, looking up people information and stuff, the way I look at it is like, I get it. You want to make sure that I am who I say I am. Then just call. Don't sneak behind it. Pull my great grandmama name or her picture out there picking cotton out the cornfield. Just call. Just call. It was just that freaking easy. It was just that freaking easy to do so. Email them. Better yet, just send what you think I heard or this or that to the proper people and let the legal people do it. Let the legal people pull that information. And I'm like this, if ain't no legal people out here pulling your shit, then nobody else should be doing it. Let a legal person do it. It's like just call down and hey, I think you should be looking into Ronald McDonald. Okay, I gotta go. That's it. Because you're going off of a hunch. A hunch, I believe. Oh, because this person looks like this, or this person has said this kind of way. This person, let's look this person up. No. Call down there to the proper authorities that have legal rights and say, hey, this person has been doing so and so and so and so. Maybe you guys want to look into that. And that's all the information that I have. And that's it. That's it. Because to me, it looks like, what, everybody about to get locked up except for y'all? Y'all ain't going either? Oh, y'all going too? Once you start pulling, I'm going to pull they shit too. Pull they shit too. Pull they shit too. Oh, y'all. Y'all know what? It has been my time today. The message for today is you don't have to, you don't have to use a circle to fit in. If you do have someone that is walking side by side with you and that person is talking about doing some things that you probably shouldn't be doing, it's like, don't do it. To be like, no. And then after that, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Because guess what comes after that? Well, I did this for you. I need you to do this for me. Now they need a motherfucking favor. It may not be a favor like in this aspect, right? But a person, they always feel like once they do things for you or whatever, you're bound to, I need you to do something back for me. That could be doing something bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't even put yourself in that situation. But y'all grown. Ain't nobody got to sit here and tell y'all that stuff right there. I am dropping, and I know you guys see it, but I'm going to start back dropping my teespring.com, Juan Papoose Grind on there. I have updated my storefront over there. I ask you people. There was a lot of people I remember last time that I dropped it right now. It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I like that. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I have the mask on there. Go ahead and rock the Juan Papoose mask. Support your girl. Support your girl. It's on there. For the people that I owe the mask to, there were 12 people, and you know who you are. All you have to do is send me your email. I think Rolanda might have you guys your names and things like that. For starting, as soon as I get them, then I will be shipping them out to you. There were only, I'm going to say 11 because Rolanda was 12. And that was just my way of saying thanks, you guys. And I do thank you. So, but those are the only ones that I'm going to pay for out of pocket. I do have them up on the website. Support your girl. Go get a mask. You go up in there, Walmart and all that stuff, and grab new masks. I promise you, you would like the, what they call it, the full mask. Is lit, y'all. It's absolutely lit. I ordered me and Dakota one of them. I always buy for myself first so that I can rock my stuff before anybody else does out there. But click on the website, you guys. Get a mask. It ain't gonna kill you. Support your girl. Rock her low. Rock her Lolo. Her Lolo. Her logo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I think that's all I have for you guys today. It's just to be cautious. Be yourself. Walk by what your book teaches you to walk by. Stop using you say, can it be put in the chat? You don't see me putting it in the chat? What are you talking? You're talking about the website? It's in the chat. I put the link in there. It's in there. It's also on my homepage on YouTube. So, but I think you guys would like it. You don't see the link in there? I see the link. The link is right up under stand up. You guys don't see that? You guys don't see it? Okay, you see it. But yeah, buy a mask. Support your girls. For the 12 people, like I say, you guys, your mask is on the way, on PAP. And I hope you guys appreciate them and, enjoy them. They're really nice. I like them. So I got 12 of them coming, being shipped here. And then once I get all of the people that was over there, because I don't remember everybody, then I can get them out to you guys. So Rita, we saw that, Rita, we saw that. So, but over here we walk by faith. So we know Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly got this. We know he does. But other than that, that's it. Don't forget to go and subscribe to the One Pap and the One Papoose channel, you guys, while I continue to upgrade and make the channel better. Got a few suggestions out there from a lot of kind people that is, reaching out to help me and to get it better. Felicia, girl, I'm going to come to the UK and I promise you, the link is in there. Look up, Felicia, look up over your head. It's right there. Yes, Rita, just walk by faith. If you guys say you guys believe, all you got to tell yourself is Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, he got this. He got it. He sure does. But Pap got to get up out of here. Got to get up out of here. So, but I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Gotta go. And let's see what's going on with this. Always got problems.